Just listen to the ridiculous tunes. Welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase. Today, I'm bringing you insider trading. Unfortunately, only in a video game. I'm sure all of us would love to be doing more insider trading if we could. You would if you could. I don't know. Do you agree? Let's put that in the comments. That's a great place to start a YouTube video on a video game. Anyway, I'm Backpack Brain and I play the game. I don't even know anything about this apart from stock go up or down, you want to make a quota. All I saw, basically, and you have like a deck and you build it. Save 1. We can't go to the higher difficulty. We will be doing a tutorial. And naturally, you can only play the demo. So let's hit that button. Let's hope the music and the sounds don't annoy you. Booting. It's got an insane list of effects. You can make it look flat and normal if you want, but you know, what's the fun in that, I'll say. Hello, intern. Welcome to the team. I'm your supervisor and I'll guide you through your job. Make money by trading stock. Target amount. Die if not make. Reset every week, but you get a bonus based on your overachievement. 4 weeks survival required for a promotion for the demo. Click start. Okay. Now, I got an achievement. Oh no, I downloaded a different game. I might check that one out next time. Cards will be queued, 10 of them. I see. Okay. Bull and bear market. I understand the you know, the euphemism. I think that's the joke. I'm being a bit glib and slow on this one. Ready to trigger, 10 of them. Randomly picked from your deck of bulls and bears right now. During the market phase, you can trade or skip. If you have profit, aka I assume you got more what's it called? Greens than reds. You trade. Buy max and sell them after all queued cards trigger. Otherwise, skip for bonus tokens. Tokens can modify your queue. With tokens, you can discard or move your cards. Try it. Okay, we want to remove the 3 of negatives. First modification is free, but the cost rises each time. See what trading feels like? Let's trade. Oh, we got a lot of green and not a lot of red, so this should be good for us, right? 1, 2, 1, 1. We got the error bars and everything. That's easy profit right there, plus 59 bucks. That's 1 round. So 5, essentially speaking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds and 5 fights, 4 levels, something like this. Bonus tokens when the market closes. After market phase, after each round, after each battle, I don't know, this terminology. Let's just use the games ones. After each day. I don't know why I was trying to be like, oh, I should analogize this to the games I've played before, bro. Just use the terms of the game, bro. It's like when I was this is a roundabout story. I played Clash Royale before I played Hearthstone, but then I went back and then I went forwards. Like I did there were a few like stretches where I sort of alternated. So I started, obviously, I called it Elixir in Clash Royale. If you don't know, you don't know. It is what it is. And then I went to Hearthstone and I was talking it as if it was Elixir, which is of course no, it's mana in Hearthstone. And that's probably the more familiar terminology across all video games, or energy probably. And then I went back and I started calling things mana in Clash Royale. Sort of, it felt interesting. Anyway, that's just an anecdote. Do you like my anecdote? Comment your anecdote. It's the YouTube algorithm drives engagement, but it's so unnatural to act as if engagement, like I'm not in a position where I can't beg. I must beg. Anyway, I'll crash out for a little while, but eventually we'll get to the like regular growth stage and we'll be fine. Make your choice. What would you want? I guess you need a negative cards because the stock can't always go up. Is that what's the downside of your deck always being green? I don't get it. Do you not always profit if the stock always goes up and you buy at the beginning and sell at the end? Let's test this theory. Plus 10% if first slot. Effect increases for every bull card. Or a flat 5. Let's pick the flat 5. Oh wait, we have to choose one bad and one good? I think, that's harsh. I don't think we can afford to take that now. I think a -3 and a +5 seems fair. Yeah, you take one of both. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, why would you not just fill your deck with greens? You have to take one of both. Game design 101. I bet you tried that for a second. You were like, well, that's fucking stupid. The money would just go up. So you figured that one out quickly. This is better, but I think you'd want this... Actually, you want this earlier rather than later, so that you can actually, like, build it. If you keep it if you already have quota, and then you can start scaling it, and then it's basically green. I think you want to start... On average, this is probably equal to this. But I take consistency in my markers, okay? And then we direct it to the shop, and you can delete cards here. Okay, upgrade or delete or buy perks. Perks are 10 tokens, we have 16. We can delete and build a perk. Okay, the market is shifting. Perks are powerful passives. Select one. Last 3 cards, +1 trigger count. 1 to 5 for ball and better re-trigger. I don't think that's really of that much use, because it's kind of positive and negative, right? I guess you could get rid of one side, which we're going to do anyway. First card gets +3. Last 3 get +1. This seems more like... This is much easier to control. Actually, let's check rapid fire, because it's rare. I'm a simple man. Okay. Let's... You're not going to let me delete a card in the tutorial? That's fair, honestly. I wouldn't let the player do what they want in tutorial either. Bright new day, but your hand is quite unfavorable. My hand is... Yeah, it's not great. Okay, we have some time until Friday. So, let's skip for tokens. Balance doesn't change, but the stock goes down. Fair? And is this free per day? Or is it free... It seems to be free per day, because it was free yesterday. Okay, here we go. Stock's tanked. That's okay. Because our money is flat, like, we made our money like, we're day trading, essentially, which is, I think, crazy. It's like, insane, but, I mean, it's how, I guess if you're working in it, it's how you make money. As a real person, I don't want to, not to, I just said that, it came out instinctively, make of that what you will. Tokens, not dollars, that get you perks. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, choose new card. Do you have to choose to start? It seems like you do. That would make sense. Delete adjacent bears. That seems good for consistency. I like that. Hawk Tour. Delete it from deck after 3 triggers. I like the ones that aren't permanent. I like the idea of it. So we confirm that. 15 tokens for another perk. Oh, you had to click that. Okay, my bad. I thought the button would delete. You didn't tell me that part. Oh, you didn't. I didn't listen, which is my fault, to be fair. Okay, both of these we can keep for now. Honestly, let's just get rid of you. Like, I didn't realize that was what was supposed to happen. Okay. And you can only do one thing in each shop phase on that basis. Okay. Combos are created when 5 or more cards of the same type are set in a row. Okay, you can deck build real good then. And you only have 10 perks, but I mean, we're not really... Ow! A little bit of a dangerous pitch on that noise. Hurt my head. That's okay, I'm weak. Combos plus 12% market value? We're not even there yet, bro. Anti-work. Reddit mentions. That subreddit, there's a funny story about that. Listen. Almost all big subreddits are maligned with true causes in every sense of every word. So I don't think it's like really that much of a big deal to say this. I think it was before COVID, anti-work. This is like another tangent. I should pick first. Gain a token when a bird card triggers. Skipping gets extra +5. We're building a pretty good deck, so we don't have any bird cards, so I guess we pick this one and we start. Combo system. Okay, same type includes not exactly the same one. So you can we've drawn a combo. they can have a great impact on the markets. Okay. Although your goal is to target off, you don't get reckless to the point where the price exceeds your balance. Yeah, obviously. If that happens, we're literally screwed. Now, how could that even be the case? I guess if it's an expensive stock, you know? I mean, this seems like a no-brainer. I think we want this. What are you? First card is +3. Don't poke the bear on that one. Don't waste. I think we don't waste our remove here. Or is the remove free anyway? In this case, I guess, yeah, okay, that's fine. We use a bit of tokenery on that one. But we trade here. This looks great for us. And then the combo hits us again. And then the bear trap ate that, which is lovely. I mean, listen, that's bank literally made. I understand now, I get it. And now that we have balance, we can start to like get our deck sorted now that we don't need to worry about losing the game. We can just skip if we want to. As long as we can't lose money, right? We can lose money, obviously, otherwise the game would be stupid. If you buy and it goes down, think about that one for a second, bro. Bull trap, that seems bad. -1% for all bears. -7%, but it's misprinted, if you get what I mean. I think we want you because we're not going to have that many bears, so you can be like a very small detriment to our squad. Bird investor, +7%. Okay, we're bull maxing on this one. We're getting combos on bull. I think that's a good idea. Okay, this goes up each time. We can't afford this. Let's add a trigger count to the calf, because that seems like it makes a lot of sense. So you get spec into bulls, you get spec into birds, which seems hard to do. Okay, you're building. You're gonna go down. I think obviously we wanna up the trigger count on you, because that just seems like a no-brainer. And then is the draw is consistent. It's just the shop phase ends up being there. Okay, don't view the deck on me. I wanna see this stock because it looks cinematic. Honestly, market open me. Okay, what's my hand? My hand looks pretty bad. I think we got to skip on this. There's no reason not to, skip on this. Sorry for that interruption. What we were doing was skipping. Yes, so we hit the next button. Bird. Nothing in the first slot. This is like the best option. I mean, the you want consistency in both options, in my opinion. Or you could go high roll, crazy mode, because you can choose when you hit and don't hit. So I guess high roll decks have their advantages. The disadvantage of going for a consistent deck is you may not end up reaching your target at a certain point, but we'll see. It's literally our first time trying this. Bear trap, delete all investors, and scale the whale. That's sick. I like that. First of all, I also need to check. I can't check it here. Bug. You can't. Oh, you need to click this. Okay, not bug. Not bug. Confirm, not bug. Just not used to the interaction. Okay, so delete. I was just confirming. Deleting is permanent. So this is a form of deck modification, which I like. So seeing as we don't really have an investor deck, I think we confirm it this way. And if we're adding a trigger count to something, honestly, I want to add a trigger count to you, because I think that would kind of go crazy. It would go positive, which would be sick. I'm gonna do it, but there's no reason to do it now, is there? You should do it when it's at like 5 so you don't die. And there's no risk. Oh wait, there's no risk at all right now. This is the time to do it, bro. And then hit this. Card counter trigger combos -1. Minimum 2. Or +1 trigger, but lose 10 tokens when the market closes. I like my tokens, I'm not gonna do that. Deleting +9% of the market value. I'm gonna reduce the number required because we're building combos. We're kind of going bear maxing on this one. Shout out to my bears. I know. We hit start. Okay, this looks great. Adjacent to a bear as well. Beautiful. I think we trade. I could have removed, to be honest. But why risk it? It's a good base, you know? We make our money. Day 5 complete. And the bonus overachievement is very weak, so there's not really a huge incentive to do that. New weekly event will be active for the next 5 days. First 5 cards, no effect. Other 5, so this is like your... like the boss modifications that you got. Like, I don't know what you call it. Boss blinds? I don't want to reroll this. I think this is fine. I don't know what the alternatives are, so let's stick with what we know. Investor disruption. Deleted from deck after 3 triggers. 5% price. The experts. Stick with something decent. I don't really care for the early bird. Supply shock. I like things that don't last, so I'm gonna choose it. But I think I'm gonna be eventually like see the downside of this philosophy. Is there anything worth deleting in my deck? We're back. But you don't know that we left, so what's the difference to you? Anyway, we were thinking about deleting a card. Honestly, let's save our tokens. There's no reason to get hasty with it, because we need to. It's the start of a week. Why would we start on the wrong foot? Anyway. It's gonna move down, so we want this to go this way. This is on minus 3%. You're gonna scale because you're gonna trigger twice. Honestly, I think this is a starting skip. It looks good to me. Because these are double triggering, which means you're gonna scale. This is gonna be cheap as fuck. When we go up, I see cinema potential. But it's risky to start on nothing and like not have any profit. But we got tokens to like spare, bro. Bull trap. Take bear. Monkey is not gonna work for us. None of this are gonna work. These are all bad pros. Like they won't do anything. What do we have? We have 1 bird, I suppose. So we can scale the flock, maybe. It's the only thing that it's not gonna be bad. Take a perk. Combo is plus 12%. Last 3 in queue get plus 1. I thought we had that. No, I skipped on it. Okay, let's go last 3 plus 1. Because I think that we need some like we need to pump up some value right now. Okay, we need to get rid of you because we need to spend. So you gotta go. I forgot you don't go this way. You go like it just gets replaced that way. Anyway, 5% triggered 3 times I think from being here. This is what 9. I mean, I think the math checks out on this, but it's not pretty. It's not a good, like, upgrade. We could go for another removal, but this is, like, a huge risk. What's my remaining like? 50-50. I like my odds. Okay, there we go. Deserved. We don't double gamble. We trade on this. I mean, that's the big money we were looking to make. Let's just put it that way. And the stock has to go up after this. There's no other way to put it. Okay. Next me. A simple bull. I mean, it's a calf. It's a calf all the way. It's a calf all the way. Trade guru. We just pick bear. We don't stress it. Then we delete something. Deleting you is a good option because you're about to go. You're also about to go. Well, no, you haven't even started going. You're still on your way up. We committed to you. You were at the worst when we bought you, and you're only going to get better. It has to be you that gets deleted, I'm afraid. And then we start. Okay, not a good setup here. Especially you. I would love for you to have been in any situation but Picker's Market. Picker's Market's gonna screw me. So, and also this is like it's honestly a really good skip turn, but I'm risking a lot. Because I could remove and see what we got. What's our remaining look like? Actually, the remaining doesn't look too bad. Let's hit a remove on you and decide. Now you're teasing me. Because now this is out of the triple range, which means that it's only going to trigger twice. So these cancel each other out. And then we go 4, 8, 12. Honestly, this is a trade day. And it's a decent time to have you starting to go up. Oh yeah, I have you on an extra trigger, but you reduce. So my math was wrong and right. And I made some money. Plus 177 is fine. We've got 2 days left. It's all good. We take bull. Oh, we just removed you. We may as well add you back. No harm, no foul. Keep our tokens. I like perks. Perks seem to have more of a value to like actually improve your run. So let's start me. Okay. This is like the clearest skip I've ever seen. We've got a combo that we can't access. I'll remove you for Furia. We may as well see what we got. Yeah, this is a skip. I'm not gonna start spending. Actually, what's our remaining? Yeah, it's a skip, I'm afraid. It's rough. It's really rough to skip here. But otherwise, I mean, we're gonna be spending a lot to get things out of the way anyway. The way I see it. So why not have it be next time the way it plays out, you know? I'm liking my odds. This, okay. First of all, I'm so engrossed in the gameplay, I didn't even stop to like try and compliment the game. That's how you know it's really good. Second, this is the first like Balatro inspired game that doesn't feel like Balatro, despite obviously taking a lot of the great like overarching elements. It sounds like somebody actually like sat down, drew this out. They were like, okay, what do I like about this? What are my overarching elements? You know, what are my turns? What are my incentives? What am I this? What am I that? And then they drew it. They pitched the like styling of it, landed it perfectly, copied the nice things like the aesthetic of it is sort of similar, adjacent, I would say. And like the loop has some similarities. Many. But it just works. It just works so far. I'm worried. I don't know about the complexity, but like we don't need to worry about the complexity. That's like that. These are the kind of conversations that ruin games before you enjoy them. So let's play it for now. Like we're playing the demo. What are we complaining about? Hit the next button. Plus 20%, but 1 and 2 deletion. We just pick bull. We pick bull because it's like it's simple. Bull and hawk tour. We could take bull and bull trap, and we could essentially stay on a neutral situation. I think I'll confirm this way. Which way did I do? I forget what I did. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna find a new perk instead. One trick pony. That's not bad. You could get this thing. Every time a card is deleted from the deck. Plus 9% market value. What does market value mean? Because market value is not price. It scales the entire market. So you get like higher returns and potentially higher losses. I'm gonna pick one trick pony in maybe we add a trigger combo. I'm gonna keep my tokens because I don't believe that we're gonna have such a lucky draw that we... Yeah, like, you have to go because there's no chance we win with you in there. I don't know if this is gonna be good, man. I'm gonna keep what's our remaining? It's probably... Wait, you can move. What does moving do? I didn't read the move part. I'm stupid, guys. I'm so sorry. The game must have explained it to me. Resign button? No. Obviously we move you two, and then... And then this is like the easiest money of your life. You trade this. It cost us tokens, but I reckon that it was necessary. I think I moved it in the wrong like order. I could have made it a combo out of it if I had put this like here. But look at the fucking money we just made. Insane return. All that for 4 tokens, of course. I think it kind of paid for itself in that sense. But I'm sure you can go like nuclear mode with the retriggers. Switch to short selling. Profit from falls, lose from gains. We would lose. We're just going to lose from this. We don't have enough negativity in our deck. For a week, we need to be like negative gearing. That's different policy. Australian politics in that one. Pretty sure it's screwing us over, but I haven't done requisite paperwork on that. I'm just pretty sure it's screwing us over. I guess I have to confirm I can't afford a reroll. Okay, well, that being the case, pick a chimp and pick an early bird. Things that could be good, but like, you know, aren't a big deal. And honestly, we need to keep our tokens for like positional changes. Stock just went up bigly, but we are we're shorting right now. Why is it giving me the like Undertale scared font? You know, they're like, I can't do. I just in my voice, in my head, I tried to do like the flowery evil sound font. I can't do it. It's lost. Okay, this is bad. So now we're trying. You're gonna be good too. So really, this is quite bad. Can I just like reorder my? Can I reorder it? Okay. It's funny that this shows the entire way. Hovering this should show you your combos. Although I think showing you it already shows you your combos. We have to skip here, unfortunately, because the stock is gonna go up. And no, you're a good card. And we're at risk of pricing ourselves out of the market at this point, though, which is really bad. Okay, next me. Overcharge. I like the overcharge is gonna give us a good chance of getting the pony. Oh, did the pony already trigger? Why do we have 3 final sprints, bro? You gave me 3 of the same thing? Is that what it is? So our final sprint is gonna be, it gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to build a correct last 3 negative card. I think we grab chimp and overcharge for now. We once again I can spend this anytime, and I don't want to re-spend a negative trigger benefit because that's bad, and I don't want to delete a card right now because either I delete a card that will benefit me next week, or I delete a card like that's gonna hurt me now. So it's a lose-lose. So I should just start. Okay. Oh, we should spend a move. Swap you to. And then what's our remaining look like? Pretty negative. So we should do some removal. What's our best positive card? You two. Okay, and we should try and break you up as well. Okay, that's a really good bottom line. Okay, this is a I need to use my move to break up the combo by swapping these. Because now these won't combo, and because if I remove, I risk like putting a worse last 3 than this, because this is a pretty good last 3, I think. I guess we could have got, actually everything is better except like overcharge. Actually it was just a negative play. Why did I do this? So we should remove. At the end of the day, we should remove. Like, it doesn't really. Yeah, like, come on. We could remove even more. What's our remaining look like? Yeah, the removal is the optimal play, but we should save some tokens. I'll do one more remove because this is a really good draw. You go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, short me. And it's a perfect starter card, which is not very good. Oh, to the moon! To the inverse of the moon. We're not gonna make it, guys. I realized we're not gonna make it. We're gonna short real bad. But the benefit is we're gonna make a lot of money if we get the price down and we buy a lot of shares and the percentage goes up, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. I guess that's how it works. It's not how it works, is it? Because it's the total amount. Like the percentage down is the percentage down. Anyway, sorry, maths. Okay. We want you for now, and we want you, and we need our tokens to arrange a really synergistic situation for us. Okay, this is looking good. That's really bad. So you have to go. That's step 1. What's our remaining look like? Oh no, we're dead. This is the inversion of your entire deck is obviously gonna make it hard to win, bro. Oh, I didn't know that was coming, but are you supposed to be ready for it? That's crazy to me. Okay, you're gonna have to go as well. So we gotta just... We're gonna move you here. I should have moved you here and then moved you there, because now we're gonna have... It's a misplay, isn't it? That's a misplay. Because I could have done another move to move you to +2 trigger counts to the 97%. Not that that's really gonna be what bakes on noodle on this one, but actually, honestly, this looks pretty good. And we still have days to go, so let's short now. Save our tokens because we need them in case things look even worse than this. Like, that's bad, but it could be worse. That's good money. For shorting, that's good money. I'm happy to see it. Thank you. Okay. Chimp me. I'll take a bull because that's just like, it's not great overall, but anyway, we need our token because there's literally no way we win without them. That's a +0. That's good. You stay. Otherwise, you do nothing. Great. Stay on board. You're gone. You're gone. We have to keep removing from the bottom until we get a better negative. That's pretty good. -9%. Okay, I think this is going to be a good... Because what's remaining? Oh, great. We have a lot of negatives remaining. Well, we may as well remove a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay. I think this is going to... Actually, you know what? There's no guarantee it's going to be enough. I think we move the monkey into the negatives. Swap these, and then short. Wait, did it spoil my balance? Because I... Oh wait, no, because you short and then... Okay, but we made our target, so now we can just skip. Don't worry about it, and we have to fix what we've done to our deck, which is really bad. But that's fine. We made it work. Okay. I like you because you're not very good. Champ, the opposite of chimp. I like my consistency. What can I say? Okay, and now we have to do some deleting. We have to delete some of deleting. I think we delete you because you're just really bad. Like, you hurt me. Real bad. So now, honestly, I don't even care. Because there's no operative benefit to me trying to make it work. Just skip me. Whatever happens, happens. None of my business. It could have been a good day, could have been a bad day. Don't do the math. Just live. I like the fact that it gets bigger after each trigger. It's like the... fire on the Balatro, you know? You have to have the sticky things. Sticky mechanics is what they call it in the game dev, right? Okay, we complete. Take my money. If positive, -3 tokens. If negative, +3 tokens. That's like almost negligible. I don't think it would even like impact my bottom line. I don't care. Okay, we want calf because we've been building a bull deck. And Cobb is like... not a huge deal for us. We could go for this, but I think we just want to delete a card. To be honest with you, I think we just want to delete like a monkey maybe. So these are about to go. So I think we delete a monkey so that we can start to just ensure positivity in this world. Okay, I mean, we have a combo built in here, but what's our remaining look like? Very good. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Honestly, let's just get rid of you because this is peak. I mean, these do nothing, which is really bad, but I don't think I want to spend to make it worse, you know? Because our tokens are going to be a commodity in this week. So we should have some spare so that we don't lose. It's a shame that the triples had to be the nothing birds, but like, whatever. Why did you trigger twice? What's your deal? We can bank that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't think it doesn't look like it's enough money, to be honest with you. That's such weak scaling, I can't even begin to tell you. Reroll, we have to do rerolls, I think. It goes up by 1 only, so that's not a huge deal. A good bull for combos. I think that's too slow, to be honest. I think we take Trade Guru because it's actually like not that bad for us right now. Confirm me? We can't afford to do anything because we need everything basically. Both of these are ass, unfortunately. Our remaining is like negligible. So you have to go and you have to go. Now what's our remaining look like? My entire deck, you might say? Okay. I think a simple move is this. And then we should do another move. The thing is, if I move this, yeah, the offset is definitely worth the cost. Like now, because now we have a combo as well. So trade me here. I swapped it the wrong way, I think. But that's big money, you know? That's how you make the big money. And the price started very low, so that's why it was slow to start. Because it's percentage improvements, so, you know. Okay, obviously we take calf. What the hell happened there? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, we keep taking you because we still have monkeys in our deck, right? Yeah, we have 2, so that's a fair thing to do. And we just keep it going because we're gonna make our money and then we skip after because the bonuses are really worth piss compared to the like possible benefits. Okay, our remaining is looking dire, and so is this hand. So, first of all, you have to go. You also have to go. Okay, you're in a rough position, but I think we prefer this than the alternative. I would love to do a move to put an early bird at the beginning, just so it does something. I don't want to swap it into there, obviously. Just so something is, like, done to it, you know. And then trade me. I think this is a positive. Because that's a huge get to have an early bird in the top. Because we do have the top beneficial, like, card. Yeah, you broke, unfortunately, but, like, I mean, that's fine. And now we have our money. We can just skip to get the tokens back that we just, like, had to spend on this. Which is great, to be honest. Okay. Chimp? We want chimps because they're gonna get eaten by our card. And more calves. Calves just seem to be great for us. Start me and skip me. Honestly, and it's a negative day. So skip me, negative day, so I get my tokens, plus I get my tokens. It's tokens upon tokens. The money writes itself. I don't know why I get double my like the hit on this. There's something to it, I'm sure. Okay, the tribe. We take bull. Set price to 100. Interesting get. If I have to choose a negative, I'm choosing a monkey because it will get the highest chance it gets auto deleted. Playing has almost no benefit. That being said, I want to remove you in case we get a negative guy in here. Oh, we didn't. Okay, well, I mean, skipping is still the optimal play. I could remove a bit more, try to gamble up, but I think there's no reason. I guess I could have looked at my remaining to check, because there's probably a few of them in here. Removing this to get this deleted is, cost value wise, it's better than like trying to farm tokens up for it to be like a deleted thing, but I think because these triggered so much, we ended up being in a good position anyway. Oh, that is loud. Sorry. Thank you for playing. You've completed the demo. I've left my thoughts in my video. I may join your thingy. Probably not. No disrespect. I've joined a lot of Discords. I join Discords if I need help as a player. Sometimes, every now and then. Nothing against it. Everyone's in too many Discords. Some people just can't stop joining. I'm trying to curate it a little bit. Anyway, that was insider trading. I had so much fun. I couldn't even like really distract myself by doing YouTuber stuff apart from the first 5 minutes. The loop is great. There's a lot of randomness and a lot of control over the randomness, which is what you want. You want the dopaminergic, you know, if that's a word, highs and lows, and you want control over the highs and lows. Honestly, I'm interested. You've got me. I may even play your demo a bit more. Check it out for yourself if you think that you can outmatch this score, which you definitely can. I wasn't going for a score, I was going for survival. And I'm curious how far you can push the stock up. You can probably go crazy, because we just accidentally got like a triple insane combo over here. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe and stuff, comment, like, etc. See ya.